good, YouTube? Welcome back to JY's Adventures. You watching right now, you're amazing. You're a legend, bruh. You know what I'm saying? This video we got Why You Wouldn't Survive #alive by Cinema Summary, guys. This was requested in my comment section. I'm seeing it right now. Look like we got what looks to be like zombies, bruh. Oh man, zombies, guys. Link to the original videos down in the description. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and be sure to watch until the end. Another breakdown. Let's go, man.
It's a zombie apocalypse. You're stuck in your apartment with no way out, and the Wi-Fi doesn't work. Do you think you're gonna survive? Because I don't. This video the mistakes made in #alive because there is no way anyone should have survived this zombie apocalypse.
Why you wouldn't survive alive?
John Woo wakes up to find his family is out of the home, so he does what he always does. Live streams and plays games with his friends.
Hey, that's lit. That's how I live my life.
And watch the news, because everywhere in Korea, people are attacking each other, and a state of emergency has been declared. Okay, first things first, this guy's obviously a gamer, so he might have some in-game knowledge about surviving.
Okay.
Gamers may be cowardly in real life, but their gamer instincts could go a long way in an outbreak.
All that knowledge.
Can see right outside his window how people are freaking out.
Everybody going crazy.
Are running out of their apartments.
Whoa.
And already, we're seeing signs of zombies. People
look at them biting each other.
Running. This is all happening pretty quickly. In this specific case, don't join the crowd. Stay behind.
Man.
Let them draw as many zombies out from your area as possible, giving you the chance to live and an opportunity later to escape with less zombies on the loose.
Guys,
also, there's no time for hugs in the apocalypse. Why do people do this?
Why they hugging?
But even still, run, damn it. Jun Woo decides to take a peek outside of his door, and his next door neighbor comes rushing in. No warning, he's just suddenly inside the apartment and is begging Jun Woo to let him stay. His brother got bit, he escaped, and Jun Woo's having none of this. He's telling this guy to get out and go away, but he lets his neighbor stay long enough to use the bathroom. As the guy's there though,
I don't trust him.
On the news the symptoms of zombification. Bleeding from the eyes, becoming violent, and wanting to eat people. It gets Jun Woo thinking, and he immediately grabs a knife.
Thinks he could be a zombie.
As the neighbor comes out of the bathroom, Jun Woo spots a bite mark on his hand.
Oh, he got a bite mark. You gotta leave.
But the man stops.
He's changing.
It begins to turn. Look, it doesn't take a genius to figure out bite equals bad.
Bad.
So if anyone wants to stay in your house, which you obviously should never do,
no.
At the very least, make him take his clothes off and prove he has no bites on him. Not gay if it saves your life. I mean, the guy's got blood on his
Did he just say not gay if it saves your life? Yes. That's the comedy I like.
He has no bites on him. Not gay if it saves your life. I mean, the guy's got blood on his shirt.
Sure,
he might have better chances of survival.
Instantly, I couldn't trust him.
He won't show you. You gotta go for the knife.
You should already stabbed him.
Jerking and cracking, the new zombie rushes at
I would have been stabbed him
like a bear hug and pushes him out of the house, where another zombie beats the crap out of him.
Jeez.
That night, Jun Woo blocks the front
barricades
door of
his room.
and
Smart.
tries to make a call, but he can't connect to anyone. A news report on TV suggests survivors make sure they have enough food for 60 days.
60 days
starts to tally up what he has, though it doesn't look like he has enough.
He has enough.
10
He has
days.
much.
Beer will tie you over for a little while, and nobody will be delivering your favorite barbecue chicken. Once you lock down your house, the first thing to do is
no Panda
ration
Express.
For as
I love Panda Express. No Panda Express.
barbecue chicken. Once you lock down your house, the first thing to do is ration what you have left for as long as you can. Then, devise a strategy for getting more food.
To get more food later.
If you have any fruit, keep the seeds and plant them in flower pots.
Plant them.
Water will soon be gone, so I'd fill all my containers and tubs
as soon as possible. Right.
This might be time for a more long-term solution, or at least until it rains. Begin cardio endurance training immediately. Gamers are not world-renowned for their fitness. Social media is great, but here, it gets you killed. The next day, he gets inspired to check out Instagram, where people are posting, calling for help and telling others where
asking
they are,
for help. At least people still post. People can still post though,
and not for likes. The guy figures out that by attaching his phone to a drone, he can fly high enough to get service.
To get some signal.
A signal.
Nice.
And it actually works. The call goes through until he runs out of batteries.
And then
batteries first. Come on, man. Scouting out the area is the only way to know when and how to get out of your flat.
Right.
You'll be able to use this to observe your neighbors' houses to pick your best future scavenging sites.
Look at
It's
the
not
zombies in the
inconceivable
rooms.
to rappel yourself down or climb onto balconies if you know there aren't immediate threats inside.
Okay.
That night, a policewoman runs through his neighborhood, drops her gun, and gets bitten.
Of course, she's
Even
getting
as
bitten.
Jun-Woo tries to distract the zombies, he can do nothing but watch as they
And she
take
gets eaten away.
a drop gun on the
eaten and
streets
taken
might
away.
be enough to lure some outside, but it's a terrible idea. You have no idea how many bullets are left, so it could leave you dead. Also, screaming out your windows will piss off your neighbors, especially the ones with anger
If there's
problems.
zombies.
How the hell did this guy even get inside? This
He
big
broke
one
down the
somehow
door.
lumbers its way in, and it's only by hanging from his balcony railing does Jun-Woo trick the zombie into falling to its death.
Oh, nice.
Clever, but risky. I would have gone for the knife.
Okay.
There's no way to know the zombie would have flown off the balcony without some movie magic. It could easily have been you lying there with your head bashed in. The best solution
true.
here is to face off, fight
And
it,
stab
aim
him.
for the head.
Keep
He
stabbing
throws in
him.
the door to make it more secure and starts the first in a series of logs recording his experiences. It's day 7, and Jun-Woo learns that the zombies infect others through the blood and that they keep some of their memories like opening doors or windows. He's also desperate. The water in his unit no longer works,
Gone.
and he's
No more
downing
water.
bottles of whiskey and beer like his liver can afford it. While some might think this is irresponsible, we should acknowledge the stress involved. As far as solutions go, whiskey is among the best out there. We're not just staying alive, we're trying to survive. That means a little fun can go a long way.
Yeah, you're right.
Still, this desperation
Keep him sane.
doesn't stop Jun-Woo from
Jack
taking
Daniels.
some safety precautions by covering and taping his windows up. This might seem like a good idea, but you've taken away your ability
To see
observe
outside.
your environment and the zombies themselves. I would be conducting experiments to learn more about them, what they respond to. Are they out at night? What are their habits?
But he still could kind of look outside with
Experiments
moving the
to learn
thing.
more about them, what they respond to. Are they out at night? What are their habits? Anything I can think of to gain the upper hand.
Mm-hmm.
In a zombie apocalypse, ignorance is not bliss, it's death. On day 10, he finds out there's a phone app that could let
Oh,
him call
nice.
using FM waves, but he needs a specific audio jack, which he doesn't have.
He doesn't have the
On
audio
day
jack.
15, Jun-Woo gets a voice message from his dad, but he still can get a signal
Oh,
to
his
listen to.
dad reaches
He
out
hangs
to
up the
him.
balcony to get reception, grab the attention of
No.
the zombies who start crowding down below him. It's like dinner and a show. This gives me a great idea. Find the most indestructible object in your house and as much string
Just
as you
toss
can
it down?
Shoelaces, knotted bed sheets, throw it at the zombies below, aiming to crush their heads and reel it back up. You can take them out one by one until you've cleared as many zombies from the area as possible.
That's actually really
Never
smart.
mind, this is better. Let's just wing this whole survivor thing. What's it called? Like gamer strategy flew out the window. He leaves his apartment, and when he cuts a corner, he sees his zombified neighbor crawling around. Why does he keep shouting? Adrenaline is good for killing, but don't use it to draw more attention to yourself.
Kill it!
Especially if you're using it to trash talk a
Sound
zombie. And then
attracts
more
zombies.
show up,
Be
closing
as
in on
quiet
him
as
from both sides of the
possible.
complex. He goes through the elevator, but a whole crowd of zombies fall out. Also, elevators, very bad idea. I hate waiting
They
for
gonna
them
get
in normal
stuck.
time. During a zombie apocalypse, I can't even.
They
He
will
sneaks
get
his way
stuck.
back up and runs into this blind zombie, who Jun-Woo is very careful not to alert.
Nice.
And then
Finally, he
slams the door
moving
shut.
smarter. You are.
Attracting the zombie, who tries to jiggle the handle to open the door. The zombie is impressive. No eyes, but tries the door handle? He must be the frickin' Albert Einstein of zombies or something. On day 20, the power plants in the city blow up. Everywhere, buildings are losing electricity. And
No
Jun-Woo
more electricity.
decides to finally give up. He
He's
tries to call
call-
out Epstein by hanging
he's
himself.
calling it
but
quits?
as he's choking,
Epstein
someone shines a
reference?
laser on him. He wriggles out of his noose and sees directly across from his building who was pointing the laser. This chick
Hey!
is Yu Bin.
We got a crush in the building. This is gonna help us survive the apocalypse, bro. I'm telling you.
Directly across from his building who was pointing the laser. This chick is Yu Bin, who is
Okay.
honestly a badass. She's very well prepared to survive.
Oh,
with
she got
supplies,
everything.
A good sense to ration what she has, and she's even set up a trap in front of her door in case something comes in. She has also
got
been
everything
scouting
mapped
the
out.
various floors in Jun-Woo's apartment, spotting which ones are full of zombies and which ones aren't. They tell each other their names, and Jun-Woo seems to think she's pretty cute. A note of a dating scene during a zombie apocalypse. There isn't one. But when
Hey,
two
he just
girls start
memed
paying
us.
attention to
He
you,
just memed us, y'all.
best to keep things professional. Emotions cloud your judgment, so intimate relationships are not recommended, but if you are this bad at surviving, that's all the hope you've got.
Yeah.
She sees that Jun-Woo is starving, So she
Hungry.
tries tossing over a rope, which absolutely fails. This rope falls to the streets, but Junwoo uses his drone to fly over a cord, and now they're able to send food and goods to each other.
Nice thinking.
Thing is, Yubin has sort of screwed herself over, because that rope that she tried to throw gets spotted by a firefighter zombie.
And he
Which
starts
in
climbing
any other
it.
zombie apocalypse is no problem. But
Cut the
zombies
rope!
here retain some of their memories.
Cut
now,
the
this rope
rope.
is connected to a table, and because it's being pulled, it violently knocks out Yubin. A climbing zombie is
Then it
definitely
starts
at first,
climbing.
but it's not the time to be impressed. Your future ex-girlfriend is in serious trouble, and now's the time to figure out how to ruin everything.
He said your future ex-girlfriend is now in trouble. How he know they gonna break up? They ain't even. This man sitting with somebody, man. He probably been through some relationship stuff, bro. Some toxic stuff.
Your future ex-girlfriend is in serious trouble, and now's the time to figure out how to ruin everything fast. Junwoo does everything he can to distract the firefighter, shouting, throwing bottles, and he ends up using his drone, which the firefighter breaks.
Of
the
course.
drone is great thinking. It perfectly combines what you are good at and what you can use to immediately influence a situation. But I would have gone one step further and attached
Put a
knife to
knife
the
on
drone.
it.
It might not be
I
fast
would've
enough
put a
to
knife
stab
on it,
but
yep.
it would give your new friend a fighting chance if she didn't have a weapon. It's by sheer luck that Yubin gets up in time to cut off the firefighter's hand, sending it plummeting to the ground.
Nice.
Junwoo decides to gear up and go scavenging for food and other things.
Oh,
breaking
scavenging
into his
again.
next door neighbor's house, which is filled with food, walkie-talkies,
Yes, we got
mountaineering
food.
gear, and of
Oh,
course
we got
a dead
gear
body.
too.
Junwoo checks to see who the body is, and it's a random woman, which is weird since his neighbor's brother was infected. So where is he? As soon
He's
as
still
Junwoo finds
there.
out, the zombified brother attacks him, and it's only thanks to some quick thinking and luck that Junwoo gets out. Sharing a walkie-talkie and Nutella with Yubin. The next thing we
Nutella.
notice that the zombies are suddenly running through both
Nutella be
apartment
hitting.
complexes. And they don't know why. As Yubin goes to grab her hatchet, she accidentally knocks over a table. A whole
Everybody
complement of
hears
zombies
it.
make their way to her room, but they get distracted as Junwoo calls the landline of the unit next to Yubin's.
Oh,
The ringing of the neighbor's phone,
he got great
drawing away the
ideas.
zombie horde.
He got
Calling
such
her neighbor's
great
phone
ideas.
is smart, but
Yeah.
it's life or death riding on one idea.
Herds are a problem you can't solve in the moment. Your only option is to hide and draw no attention. But they can
Okay.
be avoided with some organization and planning. The best advantage is that you are in a building with sealable entrances. If you can
Aight.
start by clearing your floor and work with reliable neighbors to clear the building slowly, it's a realistic way to take back the building and barricade the main entrances.
But
Barricade
if it's
the
just too daunting a task, it's still worthwhile to create sound traps to distract zombies away from you. Pots and pans work well for this. Lower them to the floor below, attached to a string,
Just
and
start
pull it when a
in the
distraction is
pans,
required.
on the ground,
They
right.
both decide that now's the only chance to get to the 8th floor and gear up. Junwoo tries to coordinate and come up with a plan, but Yubin pulls a mission impossible, sliding down a rope from her balcony and making a mad dash to Junwoo's apartment. And she
What?
does an amazing job, by the way. She's bobbing and weaving, beating the crap out of any zombie with her climbing axe.
She's
but her
so
ankle
OP.
gets caught by a zombie, and she barely grabs the pistol that's been left out here as Junwoo comes down to help her. Jumping into a parking lot of zombies is a terrible
Oh,
idea.
that's bad
But if you
idea.
must, don't try to kill them. All survival now depends on invasion.
You just gotta
To
run
move
away.
forward and out of the growing cluster
Right.
of zombies, where you can easily be trapped if spent hacking away at one. Football players would do well, golfers would not.
Not so
The
much.
two survivors run back into Junwoo's building and take the elevator to the 8th floor. The
Elevator?
zombies stampede into the lobby. Upstairs, the doors to the apartments are locked, and a whole mob of the undead finds the two humans. The two of them desperately try to unlock the apartments and are saved by this man who drags them inside his unit.
Someone's here.
He shares
Oh
up
my
them food
gosh.
and water and tells them, supposedly, there are teams of soldiers flying around the city to rescue people, and there should be one arriving sometime soon.
Oh,
Great
nice.
news for everyone, if
That's
they're
hap-
actually going to make
happy
it out alive.
days.
Yubin and Junwoo do everything right here. They wait until the guy drinks the water to see if it's dangerous, and then they ask for canned goods, which should have signs of being
Canned
tampered
goods.
with.
Yep.
Honestly, I don't think I'd do anything differently. But how exactly did the guy poison the food?
How he
This guy
still
not only
poisoned?
didn't have a lease in this unit, but he drugs and zip ties Junwoo and Yubin.
He
as
still
intends to
poisoned the
feed them
food?
to his wife. No, she's not a cannibal. She's a zombified
She's
freak
a
on a leash
zombie.
who the man locks in a nursery room. There is no way she's getting out of here. But Junwoo is able to wake up and threaten the man with a gun. He tries to get him to let Yubin out, but the man instead lets go of the leash, letting his zombified wife attack Yubin, who screams.
He couldn't give up
and
on his
totally
wife.
silent. The kidnapper unlocks the door to find out what happened, only to find his wife being pushed out the door by Yubin. The zombie immediately latching onto her husband, biting and nibbling him as he apologizes to her, but not the two people he just tried to kill.
He got what he deserved.
Yubin
That's
uses
karma.
one bullet to take out both of them.
That's
and
karma.
Alerts the horde. Shooting a gun in a zombie apocalypse is...
You smash their heads in with something blunt. You know what I'm saying? They got pots. Not pots. He had a golf club. Even the gun, the handle of the gun would have worked. Come on.
And alerts the horde.
Come on,
Shooting
fam.
a gun in a zombie apocalypse is dangerous.
We big brain
boys. If you had
boys.
to use the gun, it would have been smarter to just shoot the guy. We're obviously not going to convince it to stop. If there's more than one bullet left in the gun, shoot the lock off and forget about the key. Every second is precious if you're trying to save your girlfriend from imminent face munch by zombie. She begs Junwoo to take her out and he agrees, just about ready to blow her mind with his piece.
Wait, really?
And here's what sounds like helicopters.
Yes.
Immediately, the
Choppers.
two survivors rush to the rooftop,
Get to the chopper.
tearing past zombies and trying to slow down the mob.
chopper.
But by the time they get up there, no one is waiting. Now they're well and truly dead as the zombies break through the door and bum rush them.
Yeah, they're
There's no
here.
escape, and the gun just ran out of ammo.
Of course
there is
it
no
does.
way out. Except, as you probably figured out by now, there is. A helicopter with armed soldiers shows up out of nowhere, taking the two survivors aboard, where Junwoo begins to receive a signal on his phone and finds out his family are still alive. Junwoo is just one of many Koreans who was saved, as everywhere throughout the city, survivors are posting to social media about where they are, and in turn, soldiers are coming to rescue them. Nice. I thought social media was useless. I knew that it could save your life. But what do you think? Do you agree with my theories or do you disagree? Let me know with a comment down below. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and check out the playlist that's up on the channel. Until next time, have a damn good day.
You too. The legend, guy. Hey, I love zombie movies, man. Those were the running zombies, though. Like I said before, the running zombies gonna be tough to beat, yeah. But the main character of this movie, #alive, actually had a lot of great ideas, fam. He was thinking. We are learning as we watch these videos, guys. Nobody gonna be able to take us out. We surviving. Let me know what y'all thought of the video down in the comment section. Let me know what you thought of my reaction. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank y'all so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end of the video. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.